From High Rock Lake, North Carolina, welcome to Fishtasy.
What in the world? Beat to death.
Marks all over this thing. You see that or not? You got a mark there. I don't know if that's a fish hook or little sores all over him. It's actually rough. So today, me and Dad, see him on the back of the boat there. We've come down to High Rock, down here near Lexington, and wind is blowing terrible today. I mean, it's blowing 20 mile an hour, probably gusting up to 30. You can probably hear it in the background. Water temperature is 62 degrees. We thought they would be on the bank. We pitched floats, minnows, and jigs around the bank this morning for a while, long enough to make a determination there was nothing on the bank yet. Well, there's a cold front moving through, so I kind of suspected the fish may have dropped back off in the deeper water. And we messed around a while in about 12 foot of water, just doing some trolling. Didn't catch nothing. I came up in this cove. It's just a big, wide cove. I was trying to find a spot out of the wind. But we're out here just in the middle of this cove, and I noticed there was marks, random, every few feet or so, just like a single solitary fish. So we just threw our lines out and started trolling this cove, and we've picked up a few here and there, just about big enough to keep. And I don't know if I want to keep any today or not. I was originally going to keep some if I could find them over 10 inches long. I was going to keep a few, but so far I think I've caught 2 over 10 inches, and I let both of them go. But we're going to see what happens. We're just going to make circles in this cove, and just trying to stay out of the wind at this point. It's been crazy windy today. I knew it was going to be windy when I came down, but this time of year, when you get a weekend to fish, you don't pass it up. So we want to see what we can do in this big wide open cove. Just troll around in here and see what we can find. Look at the tail.
He's been a fan.
Got bit off one.
There's just scattered here and there on the bottom. Just every 10 foot you'll see one.
There's one. Ain't that something?
Oh.
It's like a wintertime pattern.
I think the yellow one's got one.
No, it's broke.
Oh, I know it's just coming back to you.
It's broke. Well, not quite what I'm looking for, but it's the same right species, wrong size. I ain't trying to do 5,000 things all at once. Along with, thought it had a leak. Up 9 inches. We got 4 eggs. Ain't spawned out yet. They're about ready to pop.
Oh, it's 3. One just jumped in.
Okay, what's this? What's this? Come on. What in the world? I got?
What is it?
White bass. Pretty cool.
Good bite.
Here's a cool catch. This is a white bass. I've been trying to catch one of these for a while to show the difference in the white bass and the white perch. So the white perch, these two fins on the top are connected here by a membrane. And on the white bass, when they get this big, you don't, pretty much ain't gonna be a white perch. You'll catch them occasionally this big. But on the white bass, you notice how it goes all the way down to the body of the fish between the two fins. So white perch is connected, white bass has got a gap. And that's a white bass. These guys have to be 15 inches to keep, so this guy's about 12. But fun nonetheless.
Bass.
I'm paranoid. Oh, me. Okay. Go through there. All that for that little thing. Big. Now I could show you how this top fin on this white perch is connected. So your top fins, I don't know if you can see that good. There's a little membrane that connects the top to the back between these two. That's how you know you got a white perch instead of a white bass. When they're this size, they can look a whole lot alike. Where there is no limit on these, the white bass, you get in trouble if you're using this for bait or something, if it's a white bass. Things fight like crazy though. Perch. White crappie. See how long or slender. It's got the vertical bars up and down. Most of the time they got a black spot right there. White crappie.
Yeah, I think it's done now.
Is that a fish? It's a fish.
Yep.
Coming up, I bet.
Crappie.
That's a decent one. Look at that white crappie. That's a pretty one.
Brian, yellow one.
All right, right quick, I wanted to really show you a good difference between white crappie and a black crappie. That's a white crappie. You see the vertical barring. Got a black spot right on its gill plate. So that's a white crappie. And this is a black crappie. See, it's missing your vertical bars. It's just kind of speckled all over. Still got the black spot on the gill plate, but I feel like it's more pronounced on this one because it's pretty much white. That's the difference. Black crappie and a white crappie. Well, you pretty much get the point of what we was trying to do today. Super windy, cold front moving through. I have a feeling the fish were up on the banks and just ready to spawn, and this cold front's pushed them back off. A lot of the fish I've caught today are still full of eggs. So water's sitting at 62 degrees, so I mean it's right there. Probably if we get a couple warm nights, these fish will be spawning out, at least on High Rock. So we're going to wrap it up here shortly, and I don't know, it's a tough day. Just the wind was blowing, tough conditions. Finally found this cove, and I'll show it to you again. It's just big, wide open cove. Nothing special. There's no stumps or no brush field or anything like that much. They're just scattered throughout this flat. It's like 18 foot deep, 14 foot deep. If there's a fish. Hang on. But like that, just kind of, you know, we'll just go along and every now and then come across one like that, a little bit on the short side. But yeah, that's pretty much today in a nutshell. Is mainly come in this cove to get out of the wind. Truthfully, ended up finding a few marks on the depth finder, and they're the only fish that seem to want to cooperate today. But we had fun. Probably caught 30 or 40. Nothing worth really. I think I got 5. Got 5 in the live well. I'm gonna think about if I'm gonna let them go or if I'm gonna keep them. It's enough for a mess, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling by the time I get ready to leave. That's pretty much it. Overcast now. Clouds are rolling in. We'll see what happens. Next few weeks should be really good fishing, so we'll see.